Hello, Namaste, Bonjour book lovers. How are you all guys doing? I know it's a long break, but these online classes and my exams were around the corner, so I was kind of busy and I could not film a video. Now I'm back, and during this lockdown period, I think in each and every one of us, it was just like a wake-up call to all our creative instincts. Similarly, at our home, as a part of these creative instincts, my mom and sister both contributed 2 of their poems to an anthology titled Behind Every Story. So this anthology is published by Swadhyapublications and costs about ₹199. This is a collection of poems and micro tales where 25 authors across the nation contributed to be a part of it. So while coming to the poem of my mother, that is When Gandhi is No More. That is when Gandhi is no more. It is a time when a man sees a mirror and recognizes none anymore. A family becomes an investment and none can spell contentment. A time when a girl prefers clothes lighter and hates to be a child bearer. A boy finds a sweet bitter but a knife sweeter. It is a time when a tax evader becomes a nation's leader and death of others becomes a success ladder. The coexistence of man ceases and a battle for existence ensues. It's a time when rupee note becomes old-fashioned and the exchange rate becomes a passion. Man prefers to embrace a rupee but discard his dearest puppy. A time when man and woman prefer to live together but never initiate to die together. A mother would not bear a kid and a kid cannot bear an aging dad. Yes, that is when I would swear Gandhiji is not amongst us anymore. So that was the poem. And now, as far as I understood about the poem, I think that the author or the poet compared the poem to the current scenario where we do not care about others and are very selfish. Instead of being selfless, we are very selfish. See, while women and men do not care about each other and care about their outer beauty instead of looking at their inner selves. So we know that, right? When inner beauty is all good, then that is the time when a person is termed as a good person or a perfect person. But now, it is in 1948 that Gandhiji was killed, and actually that was not the time when he is dead. It is now that we are not obeying Gandhian principles, and that is the reason I think the author titled it as That is When Gandhi is No More. So that was this poem of my mom Rekha PKS. Now getting into the poem of my sister Harshini Goodlavileti. Voice of the Flower. I was once a flower blooming in the sun beautifully. There was no caretaker that looked after me purely. I cried, I withered and was broken. But none of you bothered to be shaken. My leaves, my roots, every inch of me matters. So why do you shudder when you see me in gutter? And that was the poem. So my opinion about this poem is the author or the poet tried to tell us the plight of the flower, that is through the voice of the flower, the poet tried to bring that change. Here the flower is questioning the humanity, us humans, on why are we becoming like this, like selfish day by day. We are not even abiding by the quote, a friend in need is a friend indeed. So, like when we see a person, if they are in a very good position, they are very rich, or they are in a very cool position, we are with them, like we are so friendly with them, so jovial, that we feel that there are no one else other than them who can help us or save us or be with us. while if they have any problems, are stuck in any problem, are they in the bad need of help, we are not lending our hand, we are not abiding. A friend in need is a friend indeed. So the flower is questioning humanity. The flower is asking us humans to change. I think that is what the poet wanted to convey to the readers through the voice of the flower. So that was two of the poems from this book, and there are many other poems which I really love, like another poem titled Why and She, and many other poems. I think this book will be a best read for you if you can go through and understand all the poems. This is published by Swadhya Publications. That is through their Instagram handle. They have put out this competition, and even I have participated in one of their contests, and my another anthology is coming up mostly by this week, and this book costs about ₹199, and this is I've ordered it from Amazon, and I hope you all will also find it in Amazon. If you want, I'll put the link in the description below. Thank you. Signing off, SRI HARSHIKA ji. Stay safe. Happy book era.